woke up the next morning feeling better than I have the past few weeks. I remembered falling asleep with my head rested on Rise's chest. This morning, I woke up with his arms wrapped around me, and I felt safe. Little did I know, a giant fireball was headed straight for us. Thankfully, it landed in the kitchen, but now half of the cabin was on fire. Rise and I quickly got up and went to see what was happening. The masked man swooped down and grabbed me and flew off with me as Rise screamed my name. I fought back as best I could, but the masked man put a rag soaked with chloroform over my mouth and nose. Within minutes, I passed out. I woke up in a dark room, chained to a chair. The masked man, who was waiting for me to wake up, walked into the light. "What do you want with me?" I asked him. At that, he pulled up his chair and sat down in it. He removed his mask. "Armaeus?" My eyes widened as I looked up at him in shock. Half of his face was covered in first-degree burns. "Surprised?" he asked with an evil grin. "I wouldn't expect anything less. That's the same face you had the last time we went through this whole charade." "Armaeus, please, let me go." "Why should I?" he asked with his voice booming. "Every time I let you go, you fight me and try to run away. Not this time. This time I'm going to keep you. I'll marry you and we'll live happily together. Armaeus, please, don't do this. It will only make me hate you," I said as tears welled up in my eyes. "Doesn't matter. With my ability, I can change that," he said before splitting into two. His copy was exactly like him in every way, except one. His copy walked up to me and gently grabbed me by the chin and kissed me. I felt the pain shoot through my body and head. My scream was muffled by the soundproof walls we were sheltered in. When my screams stopped, I was no longer in control. My hair also seemed to become a lighter color. It was now a light brown. He removed the chains, and instead of running, I just sat there. I was trapped in my own body. I was aware of everything around me, but I couldn't move of my own free will. Armaeus told me to stand, so I stood. He told me to come to him, so I did. Is this mind control? I asked myself. "Go make dinner, my love," he said softly. I did what he told me to. There was nothing I could do but wait for Rice to save me. About an hour later, I was eating dinner with Armaeus. "As always, a good cook," Armaeus said. "Perhaps tonight we can have a little fun, but only if you want to. I won't force you to go that far." Inside, I was relieved, but also scared. I wanted to try and fight against his mind control, but if I did it too soon, I wouldn't get far. I had to wait for Rise. In case you're wondering, Rise won't be coming to save you. He's in a rather difficult situation. My heart dropped. I knew I was truly trapped. Was this gonna be the end of it all? Was I gonna be stuck being married to a villain for the rest of my life? We finished eating and he stood up. Gently, he took my hand and dragged me to a bedroom. "Give me an honest answer. Would you rather just kiss me now and sleep in separate beds, or not kiss me and share a bed?" he asked. For once I was able to speak of my own free will, but either one I chose would be something I didn't want to do. So I answered honestly, as he told me to. "I want to sleep in separate beds, and I don't want to kiss you," I said. He got a little closer. "Why not? You've kissed me before." "After what you've done, I have no interest in being with you," I said. "Shut up and kiss me back," he said as he grabbed me by the wrist and pinned me to the wall, kissing me. Unable to fight against his mind control, I kissed him back. A few seconds later, he stops. "You can sleep in your own bed." He let me go and showed me the way to my room. After showing me the way, he went to his own room. I was able to move of my own free will again. I started frantically searching for a way out. All I found was a vent near the ceiling and a locked, bulletproof window. I tried opening the door, but it was locked. While I wasn't trapped in my body, I was now trapped in a room I wanted to escape from. I didn't want to go to sleep. I tried climbing up to the vent, but I was constantly falling. I was making too much noise every time I fell, so I quit trying. Eventually, I did fall asleep, but with tears rolling down my cheek. I was constantly tossing and turning in my sleep as my head filled with nightmares, and I hated myself for letting this happen. I had no choice. I had to pretend to accept Araea.
Hey guys, I hope you all enjoyed the video, but now let's talk about YouTube statistics. Now according to YouTube statistics, only a small percentage of my viewers are subscribed. So if you aren't subscribed, then please do subscribe. It's free and you can always change your mind and it really helps me out. And also be sure to click the notification bell so that you get notified anytime I upload. Please have a great day/night.